morning. I thought this would be a perfect time to tell a bit of a story. While I'm hiking up a literal mountain, it felt like a good time to talk about my own journey in climbing my own personal mountain. Back when I was in my early 20s, I was given a narrative or a story of life, which was if you get an education, get a job, get married, buy a house, start a family, that was happiness. That was what life was about. And I got about 70% of the way there. I had a job, I had a girlfriend, I had a degree, and I had a girlfriend who I was planning to propose to. And I remember one day I got home from a very long day at work, and I was getting changed, and I remember just sitting down on my bathroom floor, and this sense of despair and dread just hit me. And I asked myself, is this it? Is this what life is? It we just work, we get married, we start families, and that's all? And it didn't feel right. To me, it felt like that was not the path my life was supposed to be taking. So I remember asking myself, I said, what do I want to do? What do I actually want to do? And I thought to myself, I said, well, I love to travel the world. I would love to be able to travel the world and have a job where I could do that. I would love to write a book one day about purpose, happiness, and all those other complex topics that are so elusive. And lastly, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And I said, okay, I like those ideas. And I said, okay, you've had a long day. So, had dinner, went to bed, and I said, I'll sleep on it. And the next morning I woke up. And what did I do? Nothing. I said, you know what? All of those ideas are fanciful, but they're for someone else, not for me. And I shrugged it off as I just had a really bad day. Talked to my girlfriend. And then 8 years went by. 8 years. And during that time, I changed jobs. I moved to 2 different cities. I got out of one relationship and started a new one. I got out of that relationship. And I remember about 6 months before my 30th birthday, I really stopped and asked myself, are you happy? Are you happy with where your life is going? And again, the answer was no. And like opening your pantry and finding like a bag of potatoes you forgot was there, those feelings that I'd shoved down for 8 years came all back, just flooding back. And this time I said, you know what? I'm going to do something about this. I refuse to let my life go by for another 5, 10 years and be in a similar space and not chasing what I want to do in life. So I started making a plan. I said, within a year after turning 30, I want to be living overseas permanently. I want to be working for myself. I want to be doing work that's meaningful for me. I want to start writing my book. I want to start making a YouTube channel. And you know what I found? I found that when I started to chase what I actually wanted, when I started to dream about my life, that there was this fire inside me. And ever since then, it's been lit. And I know for once that this is the path that I need to take. So I wanted to tell this story because I know many of us out there have followed a path laid by others. One that seems right, it seems like it leads to success and perceived happiness. But ask yourself, take a look at your life. If you're okay with where you are, I'm very happy for you. But if you have dreams or ambitions that you've put aside to follow the path of a successful life, do something about it. Anyways, I'm gonna go hike up a mountain. Talk to you guys later.